Hey, you guys. So I was watching a video about this young lady, and I didn't know nothing about the story until I started, until I was watching the video, and then I started doing a little more research to see who this person was as far as her father. And his name is Chef. What I forgot, Chef something. Okay. So I'm listening to her. This is the oldest daughter of this guy, right? And so she's telling this story about how she was, the M word by her dad, her biological father. And she was telling a story about how it started. And she went to her dad's house because her mom, needed to get on her feet, she said. And so, she sent her daughter off to go live with the dad, which is the chef guy, right? And so she didn't know anybody in the town where she moved. She needed to work, this, that, and the other. And she didn't want to put her daughter through that. I guess her daughter was like maybe 10. And so she sent the daughter, this young lady right here, who was the daughter, to the dad. And so that's where it started as far as the father Ming, the M word, okay, the R word, her, when he started to M her. I can't say it because you know how YouTube is. But I'm listening to this and I'm like, okay, Mom, look, okay. She reached out to somebody because her phone broke and told them, get in contact with my mom to tell my mom that I can't go nowhere. She was able to go to her grandma's house every weekend. But then once he started to, M her frequently, and kept doing it over more and more and more, he began isolating her, and she couldn't go anywhere on the weekends, and she broke her phone, right? And so when she was able to call somebody, she called them and she said she told them that tell my mom that, she want to come back home because her dad is doing stuff to her that he's not supposed to be doing, okay, touching her. So that was the first thing. Now, what I wanted to know right there was, did the mom ever get that phone call from that person who said that? I mean, because that was first right there where she reached out and trying to tell somebody, hey, look, my dad is doing this to me. Okay? They just skimmed over that part. The right there, right? I want to know what's up right there. Mom, we need to ask you some questions. Okay? I can understand the crying and all that, and you sad and you didn't know the details, and I can get all of that, right? But no, you're going to have to take some motherfucking accountability too. Okay. All this, I didn't know, what happened, the details. I believed her when she told me. Okay. Well, if you believed her when she told you, right? Why did she stay there 4 more years later? So the girl ended up telling the principal after she told whoever she told and used their phone and said, tell my mama, right? She said she ended up telling the principal. The principal called her to the office. You're a straight A student. Why your grades dropped? She said she told the principal because my dad's at home doing this to me. And that's when the principal called the mom. And that's when the mom come in saying, yeah, that's when I found out. Okay. So I guess you never found out when the girl told somebody to reach out to you to tell you that somebody was molesting her. I mean, I hope they don't. Okay. And so at the family reunion, right? So, look, see, shit like this piss me off. It just really, really does. It really does with these parents. It really does with these parents. Okay? All right? Then you try to act like you the victim and you didn't know and you tried to do all you can and oh my God, and I just believe her. No, fuck that. You knew, but you left her there to stay with him Some more years? You went to a family reunion. You said, the daughter said, I told the principal. And the mom jumped in and said, and that's when I found out. Because the principal must have called the mom and told the mom, right? Huh? And nothing was done? Huh? So you knew. Huh? You knew. You're not on drugs. You ain't coming out here talking about, oh, I was on drugs. I was in the streets and stuff. I was, on that crack. And I was just out there like that. And, when people on that stuff, they don't care what the hell going on. They just so focused on that, and that's not no excuse, but damn, she didn't say nothing like that. I was on them drugs in the streets and stuff and I wasn't there. No. Your excuse was I gave it to her dad because, I moved. I was in a small town and I didn't have the money to do this and that or whatever. Okay, that's fine and dandy. All right, whatever. But when she tell your ass that her dad is doing something to her, you leave her there for another couple of years? And then you try to get on this motherfucker and act like somebody not finna point that shit out? Hold up. You didn't do nothing. Then the mom come there and say, and the mom says they go to a family reunion and she had to go get some pants from somebody because the daddy had heard the little girl who 11 years old, who he been molesting, and the mama noticed, and he got her in Daisy Duke and her ass cheeks was out. This is what the mom's saying. And I had to go get her some pants to cover her up from somebody because, she had on Daisy Dukes and stuff. And he was dressing her like that. And she was a little kid dressing her like like she grown, like... What? You had to go get her some pants? No, that story should have been like, I told her, come on, get in the car, nigga. You ain't but what? You had to go get her some pants. And you still let her ass get back in the car with him to go back to wherever they at and you went where you was? No, the story should have ended right there. That's when I got her. I said, oh, hell no. Got my daughter like this and she telling me that you doing something. I would have made a scene at the goddamn family reunion, called the police. We finna file some charges. She coming with me if we got to sleep in the fucking shelter together. Okay, because the shelter show better if we got to be homeless together and sleep in my fucking car than you stand your ass over there with him and he doing stuff to you every fucking night. You ain't on no damn drugs or incoherent. You ain't out there sleeping under the fucking freeway. Hell, that even would have been better for her to live in them fucking conditions compared to going back to living with his ass. And he's sitting there doing that to her ass every night, she said, and got to a point to where she couldn't even go no damn where. Then the stepmom, where's the stepmom who knew what the fuck was going on? So this girlfriend of the dad's, they living together. He with her and she living there. And what did she say about where her ass at? Huh? You hear this story, and I did videos about this before, about another situation where this mother, it was the same situation. I'm at work. She gonna leave the daughter with the stepdad, and at down there 3:00 in the morning and shit, and the dad go in there and did stuff to her and then killed the damn girl. And the lady sitting there, why is you moving the stepdad in like that? Like, and you got a daughter who like 16 years old and shit. You act like you can't go meet his ass at his own place. He get his own place. When you got kids, it's just certain things you can't be doing. You have to sacrifice for them. You know how these niggas is. These motherfuckers is crazy. Nasty, perverted ass motherfuckers. You can't put nothing past no goddamn body nowadays. And it's a shame because you got to look at everybody like that. The daddies, the uncles, the dads, the grandpas. It's fucked up, but you just do. So when I did this video about that before and I read my comments, I think in that video, I had over 500 comments, I think. If y'all want to go back and watch it. And I could not believe how many people were in the comments saying, that happened to me too, and my mom didn't do nothing. Yeah, that's what happened to me too. I was the M for these many years. Yep, that happened to me too. Listen, it was to a point to where it was unbelievable that so many people share this same story, y'all. Yeah, my mom didn't do nothing. Yeah, my mom didn't believe me. Then this mom want to get up here and say, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying, of this young lady, that's why I didn't ask her details, because I believed her. I didn't want to know why I believed her. Why you wait this long? What do you mean you believed her? Huh? You believed her and let her stay there? Huh? Your rights wasn't taken away. He didn't take you to court to get full custody. I didn't hear that part. Huh? But somebody doing this to your child and they telling you that they did it, and then you go to a family reunion and you see your daughter there. You see your daughter there with some Daisy Dukes on. You know what's going on. You even go further and say you had to go get her some pants because he had her dressing provocative at the family reunion, and you still didn't take her. But you want somebody to come on here and give you some type of, give you a pass? Ain't nobody giving your stupid ass no fucking pass. You failed her too, motherfucker. Fuck is wrong with you? You get on this motherfucker and say I failed her. I did that. I didn't do nothing when I should have. And it went on this long. And I'm to blame for it. And I feel bad that I didn't do nothing. And you know what I'm saying? Don't get on here and try to make yourself look like you the good mom. And I didn't know. And yeah, that's when I found out. And I believed her, and trying to set yourself apart from other people. Well, that's even worse. You believed her and still didn't do shit. You believed her and still didn't do a motherfucking thing. Life can't be that goddamn hard. You failed her too. You a part of this shit too. Fuck is wrong with you? When this girl named all those times that she reached out to somebody to try to tell her mama and tell the principal and tell people that what he was doing to her, this went on for 5 years. The girl did not just come out saying this. She been telling people what he was doing to her. I don't give a goddamn if the nigga say he gonna come kill me or not. You gonna have to come and kill me. Yeah, you just gonna have to come and kill me. Yeah, you think I'm finna shut up just because you talking about you finna come kill me? Nigga, you better hope I don't come and get you first. Because I'm going to be that motherfucking pissed off finding out you doing some shit like this to my little ass baby. And I never thought that you would do something like this. Man, my ass been flashed the fuck out. Y'all wouldn't hear from me again. Oh, no, y'all would not. Y'all either see me on the news or something. See me on the news, or we finna shoot it out. However we gonna do it. But trust and believe, when you telling me that, right? I'm just flipping out. I'm flipping out. This is your child. She don't know nothing about no sexual any damn thing. Nothing. She innocent. And that's the part that pissed me the fuck off. She innocent. These fucking men are doing this to these innocent ass kids, man. How can that turn you on? You got a whole girlfriend. You can be flipping her upside down and do whatever, flip her, throw her, pin her, you know what I'm saying? Anything you want to her, to the grown ass woman that you got. Yeah, you to a little girl, your own daughter. You seen her in this sexual way, nigga. You sick. How could that even turn you on? She telling you this hurt, and you don't give a fuck. You don't care. That's turning you on. Something is wrong with these motherfuckers. Y'all? How can that turn you on? Somebody saying that hurts. Huh? How can you forcing yourself up on somebody else turn you on? Huh? Turning you on, it should be a consensual thing with two grown-ups. Not you forcing your motherfucking self on somebody. Huh? Shouldn't you want somebody who already experienced Shouldn't that turn you on? You want an innocent ass kid? Y'all some sick ass niggas. And these motherfucking women out here who letting these men do this shit to their kids, they need their motherfucking ass beat. Y'all, I'm telling y'all in the comments, and even in these comments, so many women, yeah, that happened to me and my mom didn't do nothing. My mom hated that I told. What? Hated that you told? So your mama know your daddy doing that to you and she still fucking him? Huh? And she don't want to say nothing. She want to, don't tell nobody. Huh? And she ain't trying to go get no motherfucking hot scalding water that she bought on the stove to go throw it on his ass while he's snoring? Huh? Go get some hot ass fish grease and throw it on his ass? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I get less time doing that than I would taking you up out of here. But I bet you won't touch another. Once I throw that hot scalding ass, on your private, you wouldn't be able to do. I sure would. I wouldn't get that much time for that. I sure would throw some hot. I will make sure that hot fish grease is hotter than hot. Okay. If I got to let that fish grease sit on that stove for about, I'll say 45 minutes. Yeah, you snoring it up. You tired from work. Here's some shit like that. And I know you did that. Oh, yeah, you finna feel some hot fish grease up on your private. You are. Bet you won't do nothing else with that. Yeah. Yeah. And then when it come out and you got to go to the hospital and call the police, bitch, why you do this? You screaming and hollering. Been right there. I'll call the police for you. Come and arrest me. Yeah, I won't get that much time for this because he been doing this. Yeah. And I want to, this is what I want to, while we doing all that, that's when we going to do the report of what he doing. And soon as I find out, that's what's going to happen. Huh? But you let this damn girl stay there for another couple of years? Because the story didn't end there. You was at the family reunion, Mom. You was running around trying to go find her some pants. The story wasn't I tried to cold cock this nigga in front of everybody. I grabbed the something from the park and tried to throw it up at. They had to break me. They tried to, restrain me from trying to kick the shit up out of this nigga. Nothing. That wasn't even the story. Your story was you trying to go find some pants for her, for this 11-year-old that her daddy been doing stuff to her, bringing her to the family reunion. Everybody see this shit. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Everybody being quiet. What the fuck really going on? Huh? Fuck going to look for some pants. It's time to get in the car. Let's go to the police station. Okay? All right? We gonna make a scene. This family reunion gonna be a family reunion that y'all ain't gonna never forget. Okay? Fucking with mines. All right? That wasn't the story, Mom. Okay? I'm listening to this shit like unbelievable. Are you serious? Yeah, I believed her, and then when they told me I believed her, that's why they wanted to, I'm just my first time hearing the details. I believed her. You believed her and still didn't do shit? You want kudos for believing her? Huh? You would have been better off saying you didn't motherfucking believe her. Because saying you believe her and still left her there got you looking some fucking type of way. Okay?